Welcome to Marriage Monday with Jeremiah and Savannah Jennings. The Jennings own Growing Green Landscapes and are very happily married. In this podcast, Jeremiah and Savannah discuss the wins, losses, good times, bad times, and everything in between pertaining to owning a business while maintaining a healthy marriage along the way. We hope you enjoy the show.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in to the episode today here on the Growing Green Podcast. This is your host, Jeremiah Jennings, and I am super excited to come to you today with another fresh episode for your Monday. Welcome into the show. Welcome to the jungle. Welcome in to the life of the Jennings recently. It's been awesome. Past couple weeks have been great. It's been challenging. It's been rewarding, all of the above, as we sit here and record, come to you live with excellence in broadcasting, the EIB network, as Rush Limbaugh would once say. Before we record, I said, do you know who came up with the EIB? And she said, Paul. I said, don't ever give Paul that credit.
I don't know.
Paul always gives credit to Rush, though. Rush inspired a lot of people. Rush inspired Paul in his broadcasting journey. And a lot of you guys know Paul Jamieson with the Green Industry Podcast over there. Big pioneer in the industry. Helped a lot of people do a lot of things. And so, just talking about EIB, excellence in broadcasting. And so, a little side tangent to start the show, but we are joined with our beautiful co-host, Savannah. She's here with us today.
Hello.
How are you?
Good.
We're also joined with our second guest, second appearance on the show, Baby Tate. You're probably going to hear some coos and some cries. Yep, probably like that. Let's see if it continues. Oh, nope.
We're working on
working on bedtime here, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully,
there really isn't such a thing as bedtime at
for them.
This point of life.
That's all they do.
We're working on it for us. So,
trying to get somewhat of a routine in place.
We say that we have not.
No, not really.
We've not done that at all. We go by the last time he ate, and we're like, oh yeah, we could probably go ahead and put him down now. So I feel like that doesn't. I see videos and things of people, and I guess it's just my social media like tailored to me, of people starting bedtime routines and nighttime routines and sleep training of babies like 3 days old. That just doesn't make any sense. Like we will start that realistically in the next 3 more weeks. Oh, 3 more weeks? I was gonna say between 3 and 4 weeks. We started with Jack at 4 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 to 3 weeks left then. Because he's not even 2 weeks old yet. So
yeah, he'll be 2 weeks. He is 2 weeks this week.
Yeah.
So another week and a half to 2 weeks of.
His nights have definitely gotten better.
Yes.
Originally, his nights were backwards.
We've been feeding him more, which helps.
It helps him stay asleep.
But yeah, and I don't even feel like I can say, like, oh, he's got his days and nights mixed up, because like he just doesn't even know what's what.
Yeah.
He's just literally. I do feel like the last couple of days he has stayed awake for a little bit longer period.
His wake windows are a lot more.
He's just like been awake, and the first week he was not.
He just didn't do anything.
Which is all relative. Like he's still probably.
I wonder how much he actually
probably sleeps like 21 and a half hours a day. Like,
I wonder.
I'm not even being funny.
I wonder how much he actually was awake the first week. We just couldn't tell because his eyes were so swollen.
Oh my gosh, stop.
He was actually like awake and just trying to look at us.
He just couldn't open his eyes.
Couldn't see.
That's so true.
That's hilarious. But
sorry, buddy.
It's been a good week. It really has.
It really has.
So rewarding. Thank you to all the kind messages, the thoughtfulness, the prayers. We definitely feel them. We've been extremely blessed to have now 2 healthy pregnancies and babies. Like
deliveries, yeah.
It's just crazy. There's no we don't even come close to deserving this. We're so blessed. We're so thankful. It is. I think we talked about this last week or the week before. I don't remember.
We don't remember anything right now.
No, you really don't. So you may hear the same show as you heard last week.
You might hear it a few more times.
I think I talked about it last week. I don't remember. There is truly, I don't think we did talk about it on the podcast. I talked about it to our parents.
Yeah.
There is truly nothing on the planet like the birth of a child.
Yeah.
Like there's absolutely nothing.
And you're a child.
Until you do it, you will never understand it.
Yeah.
My parents always said, like, until you're a parent, you won't get it,
And it's like not even that. I don't even know. It feels different than like saying, "Oh, you don't understand until you're a parent."
It's different than that.
It's like the physical birth, like
it does.
Childbirth.
I'm telling you, it does something to you. Like it
Yeah.
There's some connection.
I think if I've seen you be emotional 3 times since we've known each other, 2 of them were births.
100%, yeah.
Like 2 of the 3 times I've seen you be emotional since I have known you have been Jack and Tate.
Yeah. What was the third?
You don't want me to talk about it on here.
Okay.
I remember it, but you don't remember it, I bet. We were dating.
Oh, no, I did not remember that, probably.
I'm going to say...
I've done it more than that. I've done it more than 3 times then. Because I remember one.
When was one?
Coming home from that show.
What show?
Like last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember.
What show?
We're not getting all that.
We're going to get into it off the show then. Because I want to know what you're talking about. And you probably want to know what I'm talking about. But
the suspense is killing me.
Okay. But you didn't get emotionally at our wedding or anything, or in getting engaged, or like even telling you I was pregnant, like anything like that.
I mean, I'm emotional. I'm happy. I just don't cry.
You're not. You're not like outwardly emotional.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyways,
there's some I don't even know how to explain it. Like it's me sitting here saying like that. I don't even have words for it.
Yeah.
There's no way to explain it.
It's this
so
like cool
supernatural feeling.
Yeah.
Of like watching him come out and come into this world and like that's ours. Like and
I think it's
you grew that. Like there's no way to, and there's like someone trying to hurt them.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no way. There's no words.
I think it's cool to hear your perspective on that, and I think a lot of other men maybe feel the same way, but I think it is neat because, there's
it's
part
when it
of
becomes
me,
real.
Yeah, but there's part of me, and I'm sure like moms, women everywhere, that I feel like a twinge of sadness for you, like you don't get to experience it the way I do.
Yeah.
But it's encouraging and like sweet to hear that you still feel that way, even like the perspective you have is still just as special to you, even though you'll never we can't ever truly compare because I'll never get to witness the birth of my child. I experience it. I give birth. So I don't know. I think that it's like really, really special both ways. And I think that it's just neat and part of God's design that like you are that like intimately a part of it, even though that you're not physically doing it. Like it still feels that special for you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because the rest of the pregnancy doesn't necessarily feel that way.
No, it's when
much. Like
I knew it was real when we were pregnant, right? You see your belly grow, it's real. You're having a kid, but like when it's here, it's just like wow, like you did it, but like we did it. Like
maybe that's part of it. Like maybe it really all hits you more at one time, and I really prepare myself.
You do it over 9 months.
Like I do it for that long that it's like, okay, like actually it's all fun and games, but get out. So,
oh my goodness.
But yeah,
I would recommend. Recommend is a weird word. If you're contemplating having kids, maybe it's money. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's
there's never a perfect setup though.
It's not perfect, right? It's never going to be perfect. We were not transparently, we were not where we wanted, quote unquote, wanted to be in our timeline of having kids when we had Tate. Like, yeah, when we found out we were pregnant, like we weren't in the middle of like, hey, let's have a kid.
Yeah, no.
And so
no.
But look, we're fine, right? Like,
well, and it's just
the world goes on.
It's just even more testament that like God knew that this is what we needed.
Yeah.
And it was also
all the way down to like
so much.
So many little
so
things.
many details.
Like think about being born on your birthday. Like
how cool.
That is something that we laugh, we joke. And there was some reality to it in the beginning of like that sucks. I don't want to share my birthday like and anybody would have that. But like you get to think about it on a bigger picture like the rest of your life, you get to share a birthday with your kid. Like that, you get 1 in 365 chances, right?
Yeah.
And you got that one. I mean,
well, it's like not even. It like feels like it's not even that chance. It's like, what are the chances? I mean, everybody knows how children come to the world. They're like, you conceive
and then it lines up.
Ovulate. All of those things happen, and then your due date, and but even then, the probability of a child coming on the day, you know what I mean?
And it wasn't on your due date, right? And if your due date would have been different.
Oh my gosh. But the thing is even though we tried to make it, air quote, happen, it was always going to be that day.
Yeah.
I went into labor that day. So,
But do you think, think about if you're talk about the little things that would change. I'm this way. Guys, if I see somebody driving down the road or something, or I'm think about what all had to happen for me to see that person.
If I didn't run into someone at the grocery store.
If I didn't take the trash out when I was leaving the house, or I didn't go back and get the key or whatever, those are things that go through my head.
Yeah.
If your due date would have been a day earlier, or we'll say 2 days because he was out of office that day. If your due date was 2 days earlier,
isn't that so wild? We literally talked about that. I would have been induced on the 25th.
On that Monday.
I would have been I just would have gone in that morning. Remember? Because well, if he wouldn't have been off work, that's the thing. Yeah. Even if my due date wasn't different, if my doctor just wouldn't have taken off work to go play golf or whatever he was doing, I would have had him that day on the 25th instead of letting my body go into labor. Or if Tate would have measured a day or two earlier at the first ultrasound, they would have changed my due. You know what I mean? It's so many of those things, kind of like what you're saying, all, happen and add up to be, but that's just the way it was meant to happen.
Yeah. And there's no chance or luck in there.
No, it was designed. It's crazy. And it feels that way down to when I left my job, when we found out, it is such a sweet thing. And I'm excited to oh my goodness. We're not wanting to go to sleep right now, I guess.
He's not happy.
To listen back to this because, you forget the details. And I do need to do a better job of writing some things down. But, he really has been in all of the details from the timing of leaving my job to the timing of finding out we were pregnant to the timing of, his birth, in the time of year that this is, for so many reasons, the time of year this is. Is it busy for you? Yes. But compared to, having a child in the winter and all of those things, obviously this time of year is more ideal for multiple reasons. So I think it's just neat because we've talked about before, if I would have known that I was pregnant, I left my job. I think, have we talked about this on here? I left my job the month before I found out I was pregnant, and my personality, my anxiety, I would not have left. Mm-mm. If I would have known that I was pregnant, I wouldn't have quit, and then I wouldn't have gotten the time with Jack, and we wouldn't have gotten the time of of getting us into this lifestyle.
The things we had to do, right? The things we had to do.
Yeah, but freedom. Also just us making that shift, that official shift of okay, this is where we're going, and this is kind of our roles and where everyone's at and where we kind of are trying to go. It would have delayed that even farther, and we would have been trying to do that freshly postpartum. Because I feel like we probably just would have gotten to the point where I just didn't go back after I had him.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't have quit. I still think that it's funny, and I still feel so thankful. So if any of you people are listening to the show, thanks for all the conversations that we had with people at trades on the cruise, because we were so heavy that weekend and just in that season of are we ready to have another one? Do we want?
There were so many conversations about that.
That's what I remember about the weekend. I was I talked to everybody about when to have another kid, or just because it felt so big and so
Little
scary.
Did you know.
Little did I know. The decision had already been made, and I was pregnant.
The kid was already in there.
Yeah. So it's so funny to think about all of that and just how different things are this time and whatever. So it's been really good. But I don't really know where we're going with any of this.
Just that we don't have any. None of it.
I think we have about 3/4 of a brain cell left.
Yeah, and we have a somewhat sleeping kid.
Yeah,
one that didn't sleep. I'm done. I don't know.
Well, it's it's not him.
Yeah, it's really
it's the toddler. Like
yeah, we're not getting into that today.
Yeah,
I've had that conversation plenty.
Yeah,
but it is
just it's not. It's like Jack just wakes up ready to go. So like there's no sleeping.
Did we talk about the stretching on here?
What?
We talked the video about like how toddlers just get out of the bed and they go.
Yes. Oh, but yes, all the details of Tate's birth and everything. It's been really good.
Yeah.
God's very faithful.
Very good. None of it's by chance. Some of it's we don't take any of that for granted. So
yeah. Okay, but also I will say I don't remember us giving this vibe off, but Brittany said when she listened to the podcast, we were like basically talking about how easy it was going to be because we already had a kid and we kind of knew what to expect. And I was like, I really hope we did not give that off because I did not think that. I did not think it was going to be easy, and I still don't think it's easy. So please don't get it twisted.
No, it's not easy, but what we were saying was true. The version of what we, like the side that we were talking about is true. Like we've done this before. This has been fine.
Yeah.
The newborn baby has been fine.
But no. Yes, no. Every child is different. We've learned that.
Correct, yeah.
But
there could have been things.
No, I just want to say I don't think that it is easy because we've done it before. I think that it makes it feel a little easier that we had an idea.
We're more confident.
We had a better idea of what to expect. Yeah. That makes it feel a little less daunting and intimidating, having gone through it before, knowing that there is a light at the end of all tunnels. Like to a degree, it all passes. So I think that is what I meant if we insinuated that we think it's going to be easy. I don't think it's easy. I think that it feels a little less big and scary and daunting because we have gone through it before. Not that means, that the way that it happened last time is how it will happen this time, yada, yada, yada. Anyways.
Yeah, it can 100% change.
Just clearing that up. We don't have it figured out.
Well, you ready for number 3?
That's a big fat joke. I still don't know.
4 weeks, baby.
Settle down.
When would that be?
I cannot even think about that.
I gotta know.
4 + 10 is 14 February.
So that'd be May.
That's
so we'll call
crazy.
it May. So
I just told you when it would be.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's
7,
just pause while Jeremiah
8,
figures
9,
out what I just told him was going to be true.
No, it would be March.
That's impossible.
No, yeah, it would be February.
I literally just gave birth in March.
Yeah, it would be February.
Think about that. I was like, I got pregnant in July.
Yeah.
And I gave birth in March. So, well, technically June, whatever. Yeah. So, no.
No more spring rush babies.
No. My friend and I were talking last year. We did the the Run Disney thing, like the 5K. We just did 5K. They do much longer races. And our plan when we made these, like when we decided to go, was like, oh, this is gonna be so fun, like a kid-free trip. We're gonna just run this 5K and we're gonna do the parks together, like just like a girls' trip. And we're like, this is going to be so good. We're going to wait to get pregnant until after this trip so that we can do everything we want to do, whatever. Well, she found out she was pregnant like
going into
2 months before. Yeah. So we didn't end up going to the parks or anything just because it was like, there's no point. And obviously this year, so that was last year. And then this year, it's this weekend. So, we
could have run it.
Yeah. We're like, 10, 11, 12 days postpartum, sure. Like
you could have figured it out.
We could have, that would have been great for me. Walking around Disney in the spring break heat, whatever. I don't even think I'm allowed to go anywhere, whatever. And so we're like, next year, we're doing it. So I will not be pregnant.
You better not say that.
Unless God divinely intervenes, which he did this time, apparently. I do not plan on that. So I got a Disney race to run.
We got a big year ahead, man. It's exciting. We're like through this. It's up until this point, it's been baby. Get them out, get them healthy.
Yeah, and now we're doing that.
Yeah,
so
now we're here.
Next?
We're in the thick of it. What is next? What is this year for us? This year's a big year. It's a big growth year. Like we're spending a bunch of time focused on reinvesting, a bunch of money focused on reinvesting into the company. a bunch of time with that as well, right? Creating a bunch of training programs, systems, processes, all those things that you hear us talk about throughout the week here on the show and Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. It's going to be one that is a little more challenging because my time is I am truly investing time into the business this year more than usual, and doing that in this state of such newborn infancy. There's going to be some rough moments. There's going to be some ups and some downs. We've been blessed up to this point. We're almost 2 weeks in and been able to take good time. I've been here most days, in and out. And
I feel like you've done a pretty good job of balancing. You've done a good job of slowly integrating it back in.
Yeah, our team's done great. They kept everything rolling. I was totally out of the field the week of. Didn't do anything. They held it on the fort. Did a little bit last week.
Really, it was just that Wednesday and Thursday. Because they didn't even work Friday.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So it was just those couple 2 days.
But still, they did good. They did good. I was not putting out fires or anything like that, and so they did good. Last week was pretty same. They did good. I was in and out. Mainly last week, I just did estimates things. I don't think I did any actually. Well, we did some irrigation, but that was about it. But as we go, we've had how many shows have we talked about communication here?
Yeah.
It's the forefront of us of this year. It's going to be an adjustment for both of us. Getting into this life with two is not for the faint of heart, right? Getting into life of two with Jack being one of the two is not for the faint of heart. We love him. You know him probably if you've been around him. He's a fireball, and he's so smart, and he's so
yeah.
God, he's such a good kid. He is so smart and knows so much, and he's just he is doing everything that I want him to do as far as progression goes, and I talk.
Sometimes that's inconvenient.
Yeah, that's literally I talk about I want to raise a child that's resilient and problem solves and knows how to overcome. I don't just give it. They don't come to me anytime they want something or can't figure something out, and he does not do that.
No.
He follows that to a T. If he wants something, he's going to figure out a way to get it.
If I've ever seen one.
Ever. Down to anything, right? Down to the littlest thing.
Yeah.
And some things you have to walk through and talk him through it, but most things he's going to figure it out.
He's very innovative.
He'll drag his towers, his little stand-on tower on the house, his chairs, if he wants to turn lights on or off. If he wants some snack out of the cabinet, he just goes into his tower and climbs up on the counter.
When he sets his mind to something, he's
going to get it.
He's going to try. He's going to figure it out.
And that's awesome, right? I want that as a kid. I want that as a man for him to grow up like that. At this age, it's inconvenient. But it's going to be tough, right? And you're going to go through some long days. And we're going to have some long nights, right? Tate's still a baby. He sleeps 21 or 24.
We're having the long nights, yeah.
But it could get, we don't know what's coming, right?
Yeah,
He's still a heavy sleeper right now. He's not awake during the day. So when he's awake during the day, you don't know what his nights are going to look like. And we've just, set out to really make sure that we're on the same page as far as communication goes and expectations of what are we each doing. Where's our time getting spent? And I think we've done a good job of that. I feel like we've gotten into a decent groove.
I feel like I have been I don't want to be weird. I have been surprisingly not impressed, but just I feel like I've surprised myself and you've surprised me in a good way with kind of honestly how honest we've been about something some frustrations,
Mm-hmm.
Things that I don't think that 6 months ago you would have been honest about, you being frustrated with me for, or vice versa.
Yeah.
Just saying it, just being honest about it, which I think is helping.
Because until you say it, you can't get through it. That's
Yeah.
God, so many people go through years and
Well, I think we're just finally realizing we don't have time for that.
No.
We do not.
Nobody got time for that.
There's no time to sit on something, let it harbor.
If you want your life to be better, quicker, talk about the problem.
We don't have time for that. And I think that's kind of what we've just both realized is we have so many other things, places, people to spend our energy and our focus. It can't be on petty things with each other.
Yeah.
If there's something going on that's bothering us, especially if the person asks, right?
Mm-hmm.
obviously you should feel comfortable sharing, but especially if they ask, like, what's wrong or, like, what's going on or have I done something, like, the fact that we have been able to just, like, be upfront, be like, yeah, like, I feel kind of frustrated about this or whatever it is. That was not the case, last time around or even 6 months ago, know?
Yeah, and that's growth and maturity, right? Like we do a show 3 times a week. We do a show on marriage. We started a show on marriage when I was 22.
Yeah.
And you were 24. Like,
yeah.
Listen to that statement. Like, what are we doing? What are we talking about?
What we're learning.
Yeah. But man, how much we've grown over the last 4 years, right?
Yeah.
We don't have it figured out now, like not even close, but like we work through these things and we figure these things out as we go. And
I think what another like big thing that we're learning that obviously we didn't know at the beginning of the show too is just how much the seasons affect your marriage. Like, you go through I don't know. And maybe this is kind of a hot take. Maybe not everyone feels this way. Maybe this isn't right. I don't know. We obviously don't have it figured out. It is natural to go through seasons of your marriage where things come easier. And then there are going to be seasons where you have to work at it a little bit harder. And that things don't ebb and flow quite as naturally. And that you have to be more conscious of those like resentful feelings and more open communication and things like that and spending the more intentional time together. Like there are times that comes super naturally and then there are times that like it doesn't come naturally and you really have to kind of fight for it. And so I think we having had one kid and now we've just, had our second kid. I just think that we recognize like we're kind of walking into a season where we're going to have to fight for it a little bit more.
Yeah. And not go down into the valley because like there are valleys there.
Yeah.
Very easy to fall down into.
Yeah. Like we're going to have to make more of a conscious effort to not. And like this is going to sound so silly, but there are certain times like that I have had to like just look at Jeremiah and be like, we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine. Like it's going to be okay. Because there are days where it just feels overwhelming and I know that's partially just kind of where I'm at hormonally and just the freshness of this. But sometimes, like, I genuinely just have to look at him and say it out loud. Like, we're going to be fine. Like, I know we're going to be okay.
And this is going to sound silly, but, like, take this and apply it to whatever it is you're dealing with. Not just childbirth, right? Not screaming toddlers and screaming babies and gassy babies. Like, take it and apply it to other things. Like,
stressful.
Maybe it's older kids that are just doing things or maybe getting hurt or talking more than they should.
Or like, just, like, finance
struggles. Like, guys, at the end of the day, like the Lord controls it all. First off, remember that, right? You have to make decisions. You need to be good stewards, but like His plan is going to come out the way it's going to happen, no matter what.
Yeah.
Laugh about it. Like make things fun as often as you can. Don't be so serious. Like that is something that. Man, I hope you would say that I've evolved in that a ton. Like,
oh, yeah.
The person that I am now versus when I was 16, 17, 18, like in high school.
I wish some of y'all would have known him at that age. Like this
like I'm a fun person now. I'm a hoot. I'm a fun I'm the life of the party.
Yeah, just ask him.
Yeah.
You unrecognizable as a person. Like compared to
because I just realized like what's
like in
the
a
point
good not that you were bad then. Like I mean I fell in love with you then. So
in
like,
high school I was
that.
very very early like 18, 20-year-old. I was very like serious, monotone.
Yes.
A lot of that was I don't know. A lot of that I think at its core was
I think you had a lot of responsibility.
Definitely the way that I was raised, right? Like I was someone this the other day and I don't care about it all. Like trust me, it served me well. I was essentially raised by my great grandparents.
Yeah,
because my dad.
He was raised by his parents.
No, my dad was raised by his grandparents.
I'm saying you physically had a mom and a dad that were married that raised you.
Well,
you were not raised by other people that were not your grandparents.
You didn't let me finish.
Okay, well, you just said that.
I was essentially raised by them because my dad was raised by his grandparents. And is that right? His grandparents were my great.
Yes.
Only one set?
Yeah.
So I was raised by my great grandparents. He was essentially raised by them. His mom and dad were present and things, but they had a huge influence on his life. And my parents did. So right? My parents raised me, right? I was in a good home. The principles were from somebody who was living in the 1920s, right? And that got passed to me. And so there's a lot of responsibility put on me early. I was the oldest son of three boys. Dad was in and out a lot for work, especially in my teenage years. So it took on a lot of responsibility, and I just got very serious very quickly and tried to remain stoic. I don't know, take it on.
Yeah.
Matured very quickly for that. I was still very immature at the time, still am, but for a 17, 18-year-old, I was pretty mature compared to a lot of other people around. Yeah. And I was just very serious. I didn't laugh a lot. I didn't smile a lot. I did with my certain friends, but that was about it.
As a general rule, Jeremiah didn't walk around with a smile on his face.
No, not at all. And it honestly it affected my mom. If she listened to this, she would probably be her eyes would be open to it probably. She still thinks that a little bit. She thinks I'm just never serious or never happy.
Yeah.
Because I think that's what she sees in me, right?
Yeah.
And that's what she remembers. And so it's been good. It's been an evolving last 6 years, right?
Yep, you're welcome. Taught you how to let loose a little bit.
Yeah, you just we won't even talk about any of
that. Why?
We did.
I just hope you laugh a little bit.
Yeah, you do laugh a little bit. Not with, but.
Okay.
No, we laugh together. It's fun. It is fun. Find a partner in life you can laugh with. That is the.
Yeah.
I'm trying to give you context here on kind of how I've grown over the last couple of years, and the reason I say it is because I know you can, right? Again, if you would have seen me at 18, 19 years old, you'd have been like, dude, that's not the same dude.
No, it's not. Your voice isn't even the same.
No.
Nothing's the same.
You can change. Promise you can change. No matter what point in life you're at, you can change if you want to, and you want to chase something that's going to make you a better person. Do it. Find somebody that you can laugh with. Maybe that's your spouse now. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's a buddy of the same sex or a girl of the same sex, right? Don't go out there and find, if you're married and you're a good dude, don't go find some girl to go laugh with, right? She's going to feel a need that she's not need to fill. It's not your wife. Did I just
black out? What are you saying right now?
Find someone in life you can laugh with. And maybe it's not your spouse. Maybe it's a buddy.
No, it's your spouse.
That's not always the case.
It has to be your spouse.
That's not always the case. You want to laugh with them, yes, but that doesn't have to be me and Micah would laugh a lot more than me and you laugh when we're just out in the day-to-day. What? Why are you, what's wrong with that statement? Because we're being stupid. We're just doing dumb things that guys do. We laugh plenty, me and you do, but it's different.
It's not the same.
It's not the same. It's it's not even close to the same. You can't even say that. When you're with girlfriends, y'all laugh way more about way different things than what we would laugh about. That's not even an argument. Yeah, it's the exact same.
But I feel like you're saying you need to find your person. That's not.
You should. No, I'm saying you should laugh with your spouse, 100%. But your spouse may not. That y'all may laugh together in private, right? She may not change you out in public. Y'all may what?
Change you?
Yeah, your whole personality may not change in public.
Yeah.
If you're a reserved person,
feels like a guy thing.
I am talking to guys, 100%. If you're a reserved dude, and you're in your, that's something that you and your spouse are gonna hold tight. You're gonna do that with your spouse, and that's it. You're not gonna go put that on show.
Yeah.
For the world to see. And so if you want to get out there into the world more and lighten up, find you a guy friend that you can just go have fun with, be dumb,
stupid with,
go play golf, shoot guns, do whatever, right? And just not be so serious all the time. Not have not turn every conversation into some massive like
Life
theological conversation, right? A
Yeah.
life lesson. And I'm not saying decrease and lose brain cells. I'm just saying have fun a little bit. And so
Sometimes
smile.
you gain life when you lose some brain cells, though.
Maybe. Yeah, I've never heard that quote before, but we'll just pin that with Savannah, the old SJ on that one. Sometimes you gain life when you lose brain cells. That's the quote of the show right here, guys. Maybe the quote of the whole podcast
Is
ever.
it obvious that I don't have any brain cells left?
Yeah, you just gained some life, all right. I hope you can stay up tonight because you definitely lost brain cells. Everyone else got a good laugh out of it.
No, you know what I mean. Like,
I actually don't know what you mean.
I just mean, like, when you're able to, like, be
See, we laugh. We
silly
have fun.
and laugh, it,
Yeah.
like, gives you a little bit of life. Like,
Yes.
you feel a little rejuvenated.
It takes your mind off the serious things in life because there are serious things, right? But when you can
Yeah.
laugh in the little things and laugh like this, you can laugh in the big things. Smile, be happy, think about your problems, right? Like,
Yeah.
what are your problems?
But don't take yourself too seriously.
What are your problems? They're probably first world problems, right? Like 99% of them are probably going to be first world problems. If you're literally struggling to put food on your table, then we're talking big problems, right?
Yeah, it's different.
But it's one of those things that the majority of what you all are going through, what we're going through, first world problems that we need to figure out how to figure out and smile and make the most of them. So I'm excited for this next 6, 8, 10 months. We have a fun year ahead. It's going to be awesome. There's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of learning. I know that when we come back to this point next year, right, Spring Rush of 26, we're going to be in a different spot. The company's going to be in a different spot.
I can't believe that. Yeah, I can't believe that, like...
He's going to be walking.
Yeah.
Like, think about that. This time next year's going to be walking.
We'll
potentially.
I mean, his first birthday
Yeah.
will be, during Spring Rush and
Yeah.
all the things.
Is he going like a mowing first birthday or something?
Just little, I don't even know. I don't even know how to find a theme for that.
You get him a John Deere tractor or something.
Yeah.
But
I can't, like, I'm having trouble, like, this
your
year.
brain cells are gone.
Yeah, I don't have any brain cells. That is it right there. Just thinking about this next year and what that's going to look like for us. Like, it's going to be so crazy and so fun with, like, a baby. I think it's because I look back at memories of Jack at, 4 months old, 6 months old, and I'm like, oh, that was so fun. Like, I can't believe we're going to get to do it again.
Yeah.
And have a freaking feral 3-year-old doing it.
Yeah.
But
It'll add to the enjoyment, though.
woohoo.
Add to the excitement.
I know.
We just laugh. Like,
No, seriously, I'm so thankful. Last thing I'll say, mainly for me to, like, listen back to and remember that, I wasn't always miserable if I become miserable. I am so thankful this time around that God has given me the ability to just laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was very
And
worried.
that is, like, that's a God-given thing for you.
Yeah. Because,
Seriously, no joke. Like, all jokes aside.
Yeah.
That is something that I truly believe the Lord helped you with. Because, like, that's not normal for you.
No. No. I don't, yeah. I've, like, the lack of control, like, I don't usually do very well with that. The Jack being the way that he's been the past couple weeks, I'm usually not able to, like,
Just let it
it go.
Get through it, yeah.
And laugh about it. Not that I, like, laugh about my child being disobedient. Like,
correct.
But
The
you know
situation
what I mean?
and the circumstances.
Like, there's only so much that I, like, can control. And I usually don't do well with that. But this time, like, right now, I've been able to just laugh about it, And I feel thankful for that. And I think that's made a big difference in us, too,
It's not even a question.
Because usually the roles are...
What would turn into a fight 14, 18, 20 months ago? Like, we just laugh about it now.
Yeah.
And we have a good time doing it. Like, that's seriously, like, all full transparency. Like, that is what the power of laughter gives you. Like, the power of like, just happiness. And, like, we did this. Like, we got us to this point. Like, we're in it together. We're on the same team. We're always on the same team no matter what.
Right.
No matter what the feral toddler does, no matter how hard Tate's screaming, right?
No matter how many times we get up in the middle of the night.
Like we chose this life, so don't go and like why would you think about this? Like, why would you blow up a marriage over a life that you chose to create?
Yeah.
Like, think about that for a second.
If you're both still in it and you're still working towards that, even if it doesn't look like what you thought it was going to look like, if you're both still committed to what you chose, why would you give that up?
Yeah, it makes no sense. There's no reason to. Laugh a little, love a little. Laugh a little, love a lot.
Do we sound okay right now? Laugh a little, love a little.
Have a good
Lose
time
some
while we're at
brain
it. Yeah.
We need to go to bed.
All natural, baby. All natural.
What are you saying right now?
Solutions to health.
Okay.
We have one of those members trying to join our networking group, and I don't think it's going to end well.
Okay. Well, that's okay.
All right, folks. What a Monday show. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a great week. Hope this show brought some value to you. If nothing else, have a good time.
Maybe you laughed a little and lost some brain cells.
Maybe you laughed a little. You gained some life.
Gained some life.
Gained some life. You know that one. So, I'm going to laugh a little today. I'm probably going to go back. Brian and Liz did a show together last week, so I'm probably going to go listen to that while I'm out working today. So,
oh my gosh, we should do a show with them.
All brain cells will be gone.
There wouldn't be a brain cell in sight.
No, not even close. There's no salvageable. So, oh man, I should call it. That's 11. He's asleep right now. Nah, he's not asleep. But
I don't feel like Brian sleeps. But
you think? Let me see if he's up.
I'm scared.
I'm not gonna call him. I'm gonna text real fast. So carry the show. Folks.
I don't do well with that. But yeah. I don't do.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, that was good.
Well, you didn't give
good
me a
silence,
prompt.
Void of silence there.
You got to give me something to go off of. Like we were like kind of closing the show, and then you just like started up again, talking about losing brain cells.
Well, you said we should do a show with him. He's not up.
He probably would have already responded.
Yeah. All right, guys. We love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. We care for you.
Have a good week.
We pray for you. Seriously, we couldn't do it without you. We couldn't do the show. The show means so much to us. Hope it means the same to you. If we can help you at all, reach out. Let us know. We want to help any way that we can to help continue to grow the community one relationship at a time. But, guys, without any further ado, that's going to wrap this episode up. We look forward to catching everybody here on the next one.